Magic Mushrooms? From Eve's Garden to My Granny's Microdosing by Agüita. Narrated by Vanessa Weller. Section 2. On This Side of the Ocean. Chapter 6. A Mushroom Workshop in Huautla. I am Maria Sabina. I don't know what year I was born, but my mother told me it was in the morning of the day when Maria Magdalena is celebrated in Rio Santiago, a municipality in Huautla. I didn't know my father because when I was 3 years old and my sister Maria Ana was only 4 months old, he died. Neither the sorcerers nor the healers nor the wise men could heal him. My sister Maria Ana and I were left alone. We suffered a lot because we were very hungry and cold. We fought every day to get a morsel to ease our hunger. One day, we ate mushrooms to alleviate the pain, not knowing if they were good or bad, but it felt good to eat. Then I started hearing voices that spoke to me about the earth, and I also heard God's voice. My destiny was to heal with the language of the holy children. There is a world beyond ours, close by but invisible, where the sacred mushrooms are. I ask them questions, and they answer me. Ascending Cerro del Fortín. I am in Huautla. It's pouring rain, and we are taking shelter at the entrance of a church. I say we, because there's a stranger who's attending the workshop with me. Finally, the taxi arrives. It is painted all around with a mushroom pattern. The driver gestures for us to get in, and as soon as we do, he tells us, the workshop is up in Cerro del Fortín, 20 minutes away. We turn to look at the hill. It's enveloped in mist. When we start climbing, the rain intensifies. The road is not visible, and the taxi's windshield wipers and lights don't work. But the driver reassures us, saying he knows the way like the back of his hand. The stranger looks at me with fearful eyes, but I pay no attention. However, as the houses are left behind and the cliffs begin, I feel scared. My companion is terrified. She takes my hands and starts praying. Silently, I thank her for including me in her prayers, because no prayer comes to my mind. As we continue to climb, the rain starts to ease. Upon reaching the top, it feels like entering another dimension. The sky is clear, the sun is shining. It's a special village, with Maria Sabina's paintings everywhere. Her poems are written on the walls. The taxi driver tells us that in the evenings, when the birds return to their nest, you can hear the chants of the healer among their melodies. We sit down to eat at a food stall and order their specialty, Maria Sabina quesadillas, which are mushroom quesadillas with quesillo cheese. At our feet stretches the deep and imposing Mesatec Sierra. 3 eagles fly over the mountains. The young woman serving us, upon seeing them, says, "There are 3. And when 3 eagles fly together, it means everything is about to change. Prepare yourselves. After this journey, your lives will be transformed." Although at that moment I didn't give much importance to what the young woman was saying, it wouldn't be long before I realized that this trip would be the catalyst for my transformation, just as it was for the entire world 50 years ago. But on that day, I didn't know it yet.